Hello, I'm Refashionista Sherry and welcome to another DIY in my 30 Days of Refashions. Today, I thought I would try to transform this kind of too tight, uncomfortable sweatshirt and this cute, but I'm just not feeling it anymore, scarf. So let's go see how I can put these together and refashion them into something I'll actually wear. So I have an idea of what I want to do, but I'm still not entirely sure, so let's just see how it goes. So for this project, you need your sweatshirt and a scarf, and I think these actually look pretty nice together. There's kind of a shimmery gold in the scarf, and of course the pinks, the gold here, and white. So yeah, let's just see what happens. Okay, so my idea here is to add pieces of the scarf to the side to like totally create new sides. So I got to get rid of the existing side and the sleeves. So I've turned the sweatshirt inside out. So now I'm just going to chop straight up through the bottom hem all the way through the sleeves and shoulder to completely remove the sides. Okay, so now I guess I've basically created like a giant kind of bib that would go over your head. So let's add some sides to it. Okay, so I think the easiest thing to do here with my scarf is to just kind of add it to the sides here. So very first thing I need to do is measure the length from one end all the way to this other end so I can create the correct length of the scarf. So now that I have my scarf cut to the right length, I need to chop it in half so I have a piece for each side of my shirt. And the easiest way to do that is I have folded it lengthwise once, twice, and now I'm going to fold it widthwise once, making sure everything is as lined up as possible. I mean, it's just a cheap fast fashion scarf, so you know, it doesn't have the cleanest of edges here to line up, but we're doing a good job, I think. And now I'm just going to cut this whole folded piece of fabric in half. And now I have two pretty darn equal pieces of fabric to add to the sides of my shirt. So I've now laid my shirt down with the wrong side facing down, and I'm going to start from the front and place one piece of my scarf right at the bottom hem. And you can see here I am just using the finished edge of my scarf on the bottom as well as on the side here. So the raw edges, the chopped raw edges here on the shirt and on the scarf are going to get all lined up together. And then I'm just going to go stitch all the way down to the back of the shirt on one side. So I did go ahead and stitch on both sides and it looks so super adorable. And you know what? If I just wanted to keep it like this, I could be done and have a poncho. But I think I want to add some kind of sleeve detail here. So the first thing I need to do is keep this right side out because we need to have our sleeve seams on the outside, not on the inside, because if they were on the inside, then when you flip the shirt right side out, the kind of floaty flappy part would disappear to the inside of the top, and we don't want that. We want it to be on the outside. Okay, so next I've grabbed a top that is quite wide, and actually this is one I made out of a tablecloth years ago, so I shall link down below for the tutorial, and yeah, you can make one for yourself. Okay, just lining everything up here, make sure the collar is pretty even. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. So what you want to do is just about 1 centimeter or 2 below the existing kind of underarm seam. You want to mark it. Just going to pop a little pin in there. And then you want to stitch straight down from that mark all the way down to the bottom hem. And then this part up here is going to be your sleeve. You'll have your seam, and then this part here will be a little bit flappy, floaty in the breeze. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see. So I have stitched down both sides. Now it's time to go try it on and style it up. How adorable did this one come out? I know I keep saying this, and I'm stuck. Sorry, just a sec. I know I keep saying this, but I'm like really surprising myself recently with how adorably wonderful all of my ideas are coming out. I mean, as you know, like over 90% of the tutorials that I share, I've never done it before. So as I'm doing it, that's, you know, the first time we're like doing this together, basically, for the very first time. And this was another one, but like, oh, how totally cute did this come out? And the sleeves are quite fluttery-ish. I mean, it's not windy in here, but if it was windy, they would be fluttering, trust me. And yeah, I'm super excited for the next tutorial that's coming at you tomorrow in the 30 days of refashions for my birthday month. And yeah, if you want even more, you know, just scroll through my channel, head on over to refashionistasherry.com, check out my e-courses, my ebooks, you can shop my closet. Like, do you want something like this? I can make one exactly for you, to your taste, style, and measurements, if you get one of my Refashionista boxes. So I shall link that down below as well. And I shall see you tomorrow. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay well, and I'll catch ya on the zigzag. Come on, flutter, flutter, flutter. There, we're fluttering. Flutter, flutter, flutter.
This is Confessions of a Refashionista.